Hey guys, Dave here from Illinois Outdoor and Prepping Reviews. Today I have an interesting bag. This isn't your normal survival bag. It's designed for surviving in northern Illinois only. It has a very specific use. It's for traveling either 18 miles on foot or 23 miles on foot until I get to my cache with more supplies. So it's different than most bags out there. It can also be used as a get-home bag and maybe a bug-out bag in a pinch, but this is really a bicycle bag, and it has a 3-liter bladder in it, and I think it holds about 10 liters of equipment too. But I'm just going to show you what's in it and maybe give you an explanation of some of the items. The little water on the outside is, let me lift this up so you can see it. Little water on the outside is just for giving the dog water if the dog happens to be with. I have a little cup here that opens up, and this is so for giving water to the dog. And here's a little stainless cup that can also be used for cooking if you really have to, or disinfecting water, which I probably won't have to since I'm only traveling less than 25 miles with this on foot. Or if I get real lucky, the car will be working and I can just drive that to the cache. That would be nice. Outside I have some allergy tablets. Since I quit smoking about, what was it, about 3-4 years ago, I haven't had too many problems with my allergies, but if I do, I got some tablets. Napkin. I haven't needed these since I quit smoking either. This is an EpiPen, but I keep it on me in case someone else needs it. This can save someone's life if they're allergic to something they're eating. So it's not for me. Like I said, I don't really have any allergies anymore since I quit smoking. And that's all that's in the outside pocket. On the side pocket here, I have a Sierra Designs. This is a really light raincoat that fits into a small packet. It's not that good in heavy rain, but it's better than nothing. Also, if you have to sleep at night, you can use it as an extra layer for a little bit of warmth. Okay, we're going into the middle bag now. Got one small amount of dog food. I change this out like every, I think every 4 months so it doesn't spoil. This is some hippie soap with a little green pad for cleaning the cup. On the inside of the bag, I just have a little light here in case I got to go through the bag at night. And you're having a real bad day if you have to use this. This is one of those disposable Mylar reflective sleeping pads. These are really pretty bad. It's good for about one use. By the time you're done sleeping in it, it's probably going to be completely destroyed, but it's better than nothing. Here's some toilet paper. You know what that's for. This is a painter's tarp. I use this to make a shelter if I'm going to have to stay overnight. Bandana. 55-gallon garbage bag. The purpose of this is so I can fill it with leaves and use it as like a sleeping pad if I have to do an overnighter. Insect repellent in case it's summertime. Oh, by the way, this bag is just for 3 seasons. I won't be bringing it with me if it's wintertime. In the winter, I have a different bag because things like the 3-liter bladder and this will freeze into a block of ice. So you got to do things a little bit differently in the wintertime. So this is just for 3 seasons, nothing else, no wintertime whatsoever. Suntan lotion, this is probably too much of it. I probably should get a smaller container since this is really just for traveling less than 25 miles. Alright, here's some general purpose supplies in here. Let's see, I got a little bit of money. How much do I have here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 bucks. Who knows, if you're out longer than you have than you planned on, maybe you can stay at a hotel or something, or you can use this for, if there's still some places selling food, you can get some more supplies. So it's not a bad idea to have an extra 100 bucks on you. And I always got money in my pocket and money in my coat. So, and in addition to this, I always have stuff in my pockets. So like a mini Altoids tins better than nothing survival kit, or if I have my jacket has a bunch of stuff in it. So this bag won't be the only thing I have on me. 3 small solid fuel tablets. And a watch with a compass on it, and it has a few other things on it that are helpful. But the problem is I use it so infrequently, I actually keep the instructions for the watch on me, because last time I used this watch was like 4 months ago, so I'm going to forget how to use the features on it. That's why I keep the instructions with me. Tinder, this is just cotton balls with petroleum jelly on it. This works really well for starting fires if you need to. A few Band-Aids. Tiny little open L knife. Also, always have a knife in my pocket and in my jacket too, so this isn't my only knife I'll have on me. Water purification tablets. Lighter. Matches, and there's a P38 can opener in there in case I have, well, at my cache, I got 3 caches, one that's north of me, one that's west of me, and one that's south of me. I don't have one that's east because Lake Michigan is right east of me, and at my cache, part of the stuff I have there is canned food, so that's why I carry a P38 can opener. At the cache, I got more of these too, but you can never have enough. Floss, you can use that for flossing or other stuff. Like you can even use it as a fishing line or to tie small things together. This is one of those silly pop-up wipes. You add a little water to it and it turns into a little towel you can either wipe your butt with or you can use to clean your pot or whatever. This is a carabiner. I hate carabiners. The only reason I have this is because it has a little light on it. I'll explain sometime later why all scuba divers hate carabiners, but that'll be another video. This is a small signaling mirror. I'm planning on getting a bigger one. This is too small. It doesn't work that well. Little tiny tea candle. This is a thermometer. These don't work that well, but it's better than nothing. Magnesium fire starter. I don't like magnesium. I just use it for the striker. I use the striker to start either birch bark or my cotton mixed with petroleum jelly. I'm not a magnesium person. All sorts of over-the-counter medicines you could possibly need. Small amount of paracord, and here's a lot of paracord for creating the shelter. And is there anything else in this compartment? I don't believe so. This other compartment here, this is the bigger compartment I just use for food and mostly and water. Here's a nice little hat my friend gave me. Let me see. See if I can get the thing on. Yeah, you see it's a regular hat, but it's got a tiny little light here you can use for moving around at night. It doesn't put out that much light, but it's okay. I like it. It was a nice gift. And the batteries are replaceable. They're some tiny little watch batteries, so I have to buy some spares for it. And here's two of my food packs. Let me put this down a sec. This food's mostly designed to be lightweight since I'm going to be traveling up to 20-some miles. So brownie, Quaker breakfast, hot chocolate, 2 sugars, coffee. I don't drink coffee, I just bring it with because everyone else I know drinks coffee, and if anyone happens to be with me, they're going to want it. Two tea bags, soup, brown sugar with oatmeal. Got some more stuff in here too. Run out of room on this table. 2 Cliff Bars. I got them dated because once they get more than about 6 months old, they start tasting. They're too hard to chew. So after every 4 months, I just eat them and replace them. These are some bars with chocolate and nuts in them. I got them dated too, so they don't get too old. And that's pretty much it. And here's the 3-liter bladder, which holds quite a bit of water. So, like I said, this is for Northern Illinois, and this is specific to me, this bag. It's just so I can travel to my cache sites, or maybe use as a get-home bag, or in an absolute emergency use as a bug-out bag. I have a regular bug-out bag, which has a lot more stuff, but if I'm not near this, I'll be near this, so I can use this instead. And like I said, this is just 3 seasons. Do not use this in the wintertime. This is not appropriate for winter survival. So anyhow, I hope this gives you a few ideas so you can build your own bag. You're going to have to choose your own items for your own bag depending on your area. So don't copy what I did. I mean, copy the parts you like that you think are appropriate to your area, but don't copy the whole thing unless you live in Northern Illinois like I do. So, and you have somewhere you're going to be traveling to that's less than 25 miles away. So if you like the video, click like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.